Hey, welcome to Guitar and Record, a show where I talk about my favorite guitar players and their best recordings, in my opinion. Today we're going to talk about GONG. Gazeuse is the name of the record, and Allan Holdsworth's the guitar player. This record was actually called Espresso in the States. Not sure why. I guess it's because it's a French word or something that they, thought Americans wouldn't get it. And then there's Espresso 2, which is Allan's on as well. But super interesting record. Pierre Moerlen, percussion player, drummer, the leader of this band. Really great drummer's record, I think, because I love the drums on it. And there's marimba and vibraphone on it as well. So it's kind of a cool percussion record. That's what always stood out for me. There's percolations and parts 1 and 2, and those are like percussion things. So super cool. Also, the bass player is great, Francois Moze. It's M-O-Z-E. Great bass player. Really kind of idiosyncratic player, and at kind of the beginning of, well, maybe not the beginning, but really early on as a fretless player. So super cool. And then there's Pierre Moerlen's brother Benoit is the vibraphone. So I guess it's just vibraphone playing. But as far as the tunes, Espresso, super amazingly high energy song. There's 2 pieces by Holdsworth, so he got a chance to kind of write a few pieces for this. And I believe this is kind of at the beginning of his recording career, and the only thing I could think of that's before this that's a legitimate recording is Tony Williams' Lifetime, Believe It, that record. He did 2 records with Tony as well, but that first record, Believe It, is like one of my favorite Holdsworth records. And what I think I like about it most from Allan's standpoint is that the chordal stuff, they're very chordal, simple chordal structures like vamps, and he just blows over the top, and it's got a really great, cool, super, pretty overdriven guitar tone that I totally like. It's all there, but it's a little more wilder, not as in control maybe, and just lots of energy. And this band is kind of that same kind of cut from the same cloth. So, like, just naming some other the songs, like this Essa Noria, I think is how you say it, is kind of cool. It's kind of starts out kind of interesting and kind of goes into almost like a 70s like soundtrack to a Magnum PI kind of sound or something. That sounds really negative, but it's not. It's just kind of like a simplistic rock kind of groove. So there are lots of groove type playing on this. So I'm sure most Holdsworth fans are familiar with this record, and if you're a prog person, you may or may not like it depending on which version of GONG you like. I like both, but as a fusion guy, I really love this record, and to this day it still stands up to me, and as kind of a really different sounding fusion record, like compared to Jean-Luc Ponty or Mahavishnu, any of that stuff. It's a lot more accessible in a way for the average listener, and they're just super, cool vamps basically. So if you love Allan and you've never heard this record, or you're more into prog stuff and don't like Allan's later work or whatever, this is definitely a super cool prog record, prog fusion record. And the only reason why I say fusion is because of instrumentation. So there's a sax player, and so that's in there quite a bit. And then, like I said, the vibraphone. And Pierre Moerlen, there's lots of cool percussion stuff. So like I said, it's a great drummer's record. And it just happens to be one of my favorite Allan Holdsworth recording dates. So check it out. Please let me know what you think if you've heard it, and please watch my other videos and subscribe. I appreciate you watching, and Let me know if you know more about this record that I don't, or another record from this year that Allan's on that you think is great. All right, have a great day. Thanks again. Bye.